Hello everyone, welcome to my channel once again. We're about to continue our let's play of Xenoblade Chronicles X. And finally, the world is starting to open to us. So let's explore, but before that, let's play the intro. On the last episode, if you don't remember, we started the mission for Kirsty, the pro professional, and is set to this mission right now. We have the story mission, but we'll go that later. This is a side mission that we pick up on the no. Wait, it's not downtown. That we pick up on the, because right now I am commercial district, really. So what I wanted to show you, let's go to the gamepad. You can zoom in and zoom out. I usually let it be right here. Now if we tap the world map, as you can see we have these points right here. These are the destinations for the mission. You will have a blue dot mark the destination. So let's tap Primordia. As you can see, this is the map of Primordia. This is the probe that we installed on the first story mission. When I was talking last episode that we get some news from the characters that we passed, the yellow flash, this is an example. You see, it appears new. It's because we get some information about this segment, and in this case it's a treasure. It says vehicle wreckage, recurrent field skill, mechanical level 1. This is very cool because you get the information that something there, and in this specific case that is a treasure, you know the type, in this case mechanical, and the level. So level 1 we can get that. Let's close this. Another thing, this icon, if you touch it, as you can see, it changes the layout. This is the layout easiest to plant probes, and we will do something like that. As you see, let's put it here. This is a basic probe, there's nothing. But if you touch that, we will get some new information. If you put for production, we got, hey, production is for Myranium. Revenue is for research probes, and combat support is for another kind of probes that we'll get. If you don't put anything, this is what you get. You get more Myranium and less revenue from this probe. But what we will do, if we go to change probe, we can choose the probes that we'll put here. And because this site is good for mining, we'll put a mining probe. As you can see, production ability for plus 50%. We will get 250% more Myranium, but we will lose some revenue. But we still gain revenue from this probe. Don't think that if you choose to put a mining probe on a probe site, you will gain Myranium and you will lose probe. You will lose revenue. It's only that you this specific data site will gets you less revenue, but we still get some. As you can see, revenue ability will be minus 20%, which means we'll still gain 10%. So don't worry about that. Confirm change. As you see now, we have 500 Myranium and 135 revenue per tick. We can, if you touch again, everything disappears. This is good if, for example, when you explore a continent and you want to see if there's a point to change the time near you. As you can see, you have this little icon. It's a clock. Try to zoom in. Oh, the size of the icon don't change. Sorry. Usually I never use the zoom function, so I don't use. This is if you want to change the gameplay of the television to the gamepad. If, for example, you need someone wants to see television, you can continue to play here, and you can exchange the screen that displays on the touchpad. But we won't use this feature. The last information here is this icon right here. As you can see, the cone is not on the circle, which means the camera is not on the characters. If we touch this icon, the camera comes back to our characters. So let's continue from here. And before that, I prefer this vision so we can fast travel. Let's go to our characters. And let's continue our play. As you can see, on the right side we have the information of our side quest. We already installed the mining probe, and one of the objectives is already achieved. We need 2 more probes, but we need to discover the data side. So let's go out. This one is another good side mission to take.
Now what?
It will be on the way for the story objective. So let's get it. Sorry to bother you, and I know you're terrible busy. But is there any way you might help with a rather urgent request? I promise I won't take much of your time. Heck, I don't have much of my own to spend taking of yours. Sorry, getting off track. Anyway, I know I should be running these requests to official channels and all that, so I'm sorry. But there's just no time. I'm desperate at this point, and I'll literally take any help I can get. Not to say you're just anybody. You're great. Look, I know I must sound completely bonkers, but just hear me out, okay? That's all I ask. Okay, I'll listen to you. Really? You're going to listen to me? Oh man, what are the odds the very first person I ask will help me out, huh? Like 9 to 1? I'm shy, you see, and I about worked myself into panic, thinking I have to keep approaching stranger. What's with the staring and the awareness? And yes, so I need you to deliver some supplies to a blade team in the field. I'm a mechanic, you see, specializing in scales. I tend to head up a lot of important projects. Sorry, did that sound braggy? Anyway, I just got a call from a team that's always been really nice to me. They asked me to bring them supplies so they can do a field repair of their scales. Apparently something called the whimsical Goggle attacked them after they left on a mission, and now they're stranded out there. I pride myself on customer service. That's good for you. Continue. But me wandering around outside the city is just no bad idea. Bad idea. Especially with a whimsical Goggle that broke their skull still kicking around. Much as I want to help, I'm just a mechanic. There was only so much I could do. Yo girl, Lynn is a mechanical and she goes fighting. Okay, let's continue. But on the other hand, the thought of those poor skulls lying there all beat up just broke my heart. So I gathered some adventure stuff and left town, but then kind of panicked about what to do next. The only sane plan I could come up with was asking someone else for help, and then you came along. It's like magic, only not. Anyway, I know I should post these on the mission control. And the reason why we get this mission is because of the reward. Makishi goes eye patch. No, we won't set it. But I don't have time for rules, man. I can't just stand around filling out paperwork and cutting red tape or whatever. Oh, and I'll pay you, of course, or actually the leader of the team would be resting will. I hope. You hope? I hope so for you. Let's continue. At any rate, they're really in trouble, so if you could get those supplies to them, I'd really appreciate it. Oh my gosh. You need to learn with Lin. Just before we go out, oh, this is a kind of special information. When it's yellow, it means it's not exactly important. There will be missions and side missions where you get this, and you need to search for this kind of information specifically. But when it's on the world without a mission, it only means that it's good information to know. So let's pass. A new segment in the administrative district has been updated. So administrative district. Let's see. Oh, let's go to the gamepad. As you see, we just got a new informant segment. It's about the mission with Kirsty that we already accepted. But as you see, you got the information about that side mission. If you didn't know about Kirsty, you get the information right here. That's nice to know. Pause. Recenter, let's return to gameplay. I wanted to come here because I spoke. It's not it's not available yet. Okay. Oh, it's after the end of this chapter that everything will be available. So here, yes. When you came here, you will see characters here. Those will be players' avatars from on the internet, and we will have more options when we come here. So for the more missions, unfortunately, you don't have access to those. Originally, those were DLC on the original Japanese version, and supposedly you should have access to that. They will be tied by level, so you need a certain level to play those missions, and you'll get, for example, more money at the end of that mission. Like it said, it's support missions. So some missions will give you money, others will give you Myranium, or others will give you battle points, so you can level up your skill, your arts faster. But I don't know the reason, and I think this is a bug. They don't appear until you end the story. And then you end the story, you will see, you go there to support mission that you see, for example, a level 10 mission. I think the 10 is the earliest one. It's kinda, let's say, stupid, unfortunately, because that will be really helpful if you could have access to that. And I really hope that if they do a Switch port, they arrange that problem, because I really think that you should, supposedly you should be able to do those missions on the playthrough while we play the game, and not only becoming available after the end of the game. So, Primordia. Do you already have the... Oh, we already have the Collectopedia. Okay, as you can see, this is the Collectopedia. Every collectibles, the blue crystals that we can acquire on the world map, each time you get a new one, it will be marked here. But it's not, it isn't available. As you can see, it says okay, it only means that you have an item, but it's not registered on the Collectopedia. For the majority of the collectibles, this isn't much because you found a lot of them. But for the rarer ones, when sometimes you got a mission that you need the one that is prime quality, the drop rate is very small, and you want to register but you need that item for a mission, it's very sad. Because you will lose the item that you registered, but you get you get rewards for this. For example, this one we don't have there's a star. If I'm not mistaken, when you register this collectible, you will get battle points, which is very helpful. We get a reward when you get all the collectibles of a category. For example, in this case, vegetables. And when you get a better reward when you get all the collectibles on the continent. So let's get this. I don't know if you win something. Yes, only for the start. And we have one there, and we can see the result. We got this because we want to get everything on Primordia, because the reward is very good. Okay, let's come here. You see, we won 2 battle points. Even if not much, everything helps. Wreckage. Everything is still common. Okay. Let's continue, because while we go for our destination, we will get everything in our path. Like I said, I won't be fighting those guys right now. Even if right now I can kill those. Level 9 maybe not so easy. But we'll do the Kirsty mission because we want to reward. This is another side mission that we can find on the world. It's to go give something to a guy that is in that direction. I don't know if you guys want that for me to read everything on the side missions, or if you prefer that for me to pass and only letting the important side missions for reading. But for the moment, let's get it. Please, Monica, you've got to understand, as Blades, our first priority is coming home alive. And as the one responsible for this team, I have to take the path with the least amount of risk. So you want to give up his life to save ours? Pathetic. Look, if you don't want to go, that's fine. I'll find Connor alone. Monica, that's crazy. Will you please listen to me for a second? As you just saw, when you, in this case, you are seeing the discussion between two characters, their relation on the their relation will be displayed sometimes on the right corner. It's very interesting. What is it? If you're out here, I'm guessing it's because you're a blade. In that case, let me ask you something. Should an entire team risk their lives to rescue one single member? Or should that team run back to New LA like a pair of sniveling cowards and wait for reinforcements? So, this is a difficult question, but for my character I'll say, declare that if it was your team, you'd search for your missing teammates immediately. See, you've got guts. What if your friend dies while you're sitting on your asses back in New LA? What then? And if the two of us go missing as well, how does that help Connor? That's true, Nathan, but I prefer go search for my teammates. This is a difficult task, but would you head north to Sickle Rock Rise and see if you can find an interceptor named Connor? You see? Worried. Information. That's cool. He's part of our team. We got separated on a survey job and he hasn't come back. Yes, we go. We accept the mission because I think it's on the way for one of the Kirsty's destinations. Thank you. I know should be me going instead, but we got beaten to a pulp. 1 hour of a mission turned into an impromptu copter cynical hunt. Honestly, we're both at loss here. As you can probably tell, I'm afraid if we go, we just invite more trouble. I'm sorry you had to see any of this, but know that I really appreciate your help. We both do. As soon as we know Connor's location, we'll do our best to rescue him. Please help us find our friend. Don't worry, Nathan. I already know where it is. So what I want to say, in the finish this shot, that's what I wanted to say. For example here, this is only an example. It says, this is our relation with Gwyn. But you can see Gwyn has a relation with Helma. And you have this information here. He says, Gwyn calls Helma Colonel, and Helma is an next subordinate of hers. I just noticed these arrows right now. I never saw this, but it's very cool because it's the same thing that happened while we were seeing the conversation between those two fighters. Let's continue really quick. If not, well, then the quickest destination is up higher, not here. And there's a treasure there. Let's go get it. I think it's the one that we get the info before. Yes, the wreckage. We found it. Full action. Smash it! And we got a mining probe. That's very cool. That will help. Yeah, more collectibles. As you can see, we run, and we still have a lot to run. As you can see, this world is massive, really massive, and it has verticality too. For example, that kind of rock on the background, you can go up there. Not now, because you can get there right now, but you can go there. It's very cool. Oh, a Senicula. But this one is stronger than the Tyrant we fought before. Install data probe. Smash again. And we get 40 points for Blade, because we are reclaimers. Before I saw 50, but maybe 40 is the maximum that points we can get in one time. And because we are a reclaimer, each time we have a drop at the end of a combat, we gain points too. That's nice. So, let's go to the gamepad, and like we did before, as you can see, we have more information about the segments. Because we arrived at the segment, we got some information. This, again, it's a treasure that we need to find. But no, we don't have information about this. This is this icon. I think it's to tell that you need to kill a specific monster, usually a tyrant. This is a treasure. This one, if I'm not mistaken, is an affinity mission. That one is an affinity mission. So, for us to complete this segment, in here we need to do this side mission. Here, find this treasure, kill this monster, do this affinity mission, and those icons here, there, those are the data probe sites. So right now, we'll change this probe to a mining probe, and when we get that one, we'll see something new. So let's return to gameplay, and let's go to the next point. FN site 112. Yes, each segment is numbered. In this case, we'll go for the site 112. a new landmark. The side mission that we just got, the guy is right there. We can go there. The side mission that we got on the commercial district. The items that we need is it's some that we get from these blue crystals. Only for you to know, there's a lot of missions like that. And we have another treasure, and there's Connor. Again, smash. Experiencing and credits. Let's go to Connor.
Hey.
Those monsters were chasing me everywhere. First I ran out of ammo, then I lost my common device. Then, well, I was pretty sure my time was up. Explain to Connor that Nathan sent you to find him. Tell Connor that Monica was worried about him. I don't think there's there's a difference, but I go for Monica because she was worried. Why am I not surprised? I mean, it's sweet of her to care, but she's always been a bit worried one. Still, I suppose I should report back and let them know I'm okay. I hate to bother you, but could you help me look for my comm device? It should be nearby. I know you're both fellow blades and all, but I'm still willing to pay you for your time. It's my goof that put us here, anyway. So his comm device, it's a little further away. So let's jump. It's near the next destination for Kirsty's. Ooh, level 20 monsters. This one may be difficult, but even that one at level 22, maybe we can kill them because it's a small one. And as you can see, there's all kind of levels when on the monster that you see. This one is level 9, that one is level 22, this one is level 54. You need to pay attention when, when we come here. Hopefully, those ones are docile. You see that icon, that violet icon? That one is a tyrant. So if you see a monster with that icon, is much stronger than the other ones. Is a tyrant. And there, you see that red thing right there? That's the comm device of Connor. Items that are on the mission will be marked as red. That's helpful. Let's get this prize. Frontiernav side, smash again. And now we go to the gamepad. We change our probe for mining probe, and as you can see, when you get 3 probes that are connected, at least 3, you gain a bonus. In this case, 30%. I think the next level is 5 or 6. I think the maximum is 8. You can have more, but more than the limit, you won't increase the bonuses. But this is how you increase your Myranium revenue and bits revenue. You need to pay attention how you pose your probes, and the more probes you have, the more money and Myranium you get. So that's why. Let's return to gameplay. Okay, now let's go get that comm. I don't want to die. Why are you here? So, if you go up there, right now we can have lucky because it's night, and when it's dark, the monster range of detecting you is smaller, so it's very good. But the item that we want is right in front of them, so they will notice. They will notice it. Usually, remember when I told you that we? Oh, I don't have TP for that. When I told you that we could get past enemies and become invisible, we'll activate the art here, but we don't have TP. So let's see if we can get it. Let's go. Yep, we got lucky. It's night. We did. It detects by movement. That was the eye on their head, and because we were going slow, I think that's what made us get the item without getting the aggro. But I may need TP. I may need to do some fights to get TP. But before that, let's complete the Connor mission and Chris's mission. I don't know if he's here or on the other side. Is welcome back, Connor. That is one. Oh, he's still there. I wasn't sure if he had moved it to the near Nathan, or if he will still be here, but he's still here. We will get some more collectibles before going to the Collectopedia to register those items. Connor, I got your comm.
Well?
Any luck? Once I've got that baby, I can reach the others no matter where they are. This is your comm. Hey, nice work, I'm impressed. Glad to see at least one of us here is a pro. Oh, thank you. And now I know who to turn for help. Oh, I helped you one time. Don't abuse, okay? Let's... And now I know who to turn to for help next time things take a turn for the worse. Alright, let me call up the other here. I managed to get in touch with them. Thank you. They're on their way here. Here, this is my way of saying thanks. I really appreciate the help. Mission accomplished. Bargain tank top. Oh, it's visualization. Oh, and Zer's level up. Ground gear. Zers, you can maybe change a little. Let's see. Fashion gear. Tank top. But you still have the rest. That stake on your arms. Yeah, and yeah, you need for that to disappear. You need to equip something here different. But we only have this, and I don't want it. Okay, now another side mission, Connor. Is this a chain?
Well.
Hey there, Zers, I managed to get in touch with the team. Thanks to you, they're on their way here now. So what are you doing out here anyway? You bored or something? If so, I suppose I can give you that bounty assignment. Bounty assignment? The marks a bold cynical that was been running around making life hell for everyone. Oh, okay. Somebody chopping at a bit, huh? I bet you take that bed down without breaking a sweat. Thank you. I'll forward the details to your comm device. Have it whenever you like it. Tank top yellow. So it's the same reward, but it's yellow. Oh, I need to know where is it. Cynical assault. Oh, it's a little. Oh, it's kind of far away, at least for now, because we want to end Christie's mission. Oh, a monkey! No, 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 no. I already know that I will die, but you over here, maybe not. Let's do a fight because we still haven't done a fight in this episode. And I need a TP just in case. I need to activate Shadow Runner. Okay. Side. Back. Oh, sometimes this happens. As you can see on the upper left side, it says that that we are offline. Yeah, the server. I don't know if I don't think it's my internet connection because I always had this problem. Sometimes this will happen. Okay, it's fine. Let's on the side. Back. I don't get the I didn't get the position bonuses. So nada. This sell. You see? You got points on the reclaimer for the drops. That's very cool. Okay, let's teleport to Quizzes. And for that, let's go to the gamepad. I only doing this so I can show you how it works with the fast travel and everything. I don't need to do this every time. She's there. You will teleport right there, and it's fine. Let's go gameplay. Quistis! Christy, why did I say Quistis? I'm not playing FF8. Sorry, Christy. The probes are installed. Huh? Set up as mining probes? Perfect! You work fast. I'm sure that's part of what Nagi sees in you. Tell Christy it was a walk in the park. Say you were just lucky it worked out. I think if I chose both, I think Lin will like and don't play. I think it's Elma. Let's test it. Yes, that's it. That humility will serve you well. Never lose sight of it. That said, a little confidence doesn't hurt either. Oh, I'm confident. Don't worry, Christy. Try setting your comm device display to Frontiernav mode. You should see 3 sites circling in the red and connected by link lines. That's a 3-site link combo. It boosts the effect of each of those data probes by 30%. If you get that link combo up to 5 neighboring sites with the same data probes type set, the effect will be amplified by 50%. So she's telling you what I explained it before. I wasn't sure, but it's 5, and I think the higher you can go is 8. And an 8 probe link combo will net you extra 80%. You see where this is going? Yes, I see. The more data probes of the same type you install in the neighboring placement sites, the more efficient Frontiernav and related assignments will be. So, think you've got the hang of all these claiming data probes, Jess? Oh, yes. Swifty pupils made teaching a pleasure. Well done. I'd say that concludes our first assignment. You can have this research probe by the way of reward. Don't say I never gave you anything. Oh, don't say that, Christy. I'll teach you about that one next, okay? We'll start the same way. I'll point you to a new Frontiernav probe site and you'll get to install a probe. Then you'll use your comm device to change its type to research probe. Then on top of that, I want you to go find an unexplored territory known as Rock Ravern. Good luck. So, we have a new mission for Kirsty. Do those missions for her. Like I said, it's very good. We'll get the probes and more storage probes and booster probes. Storage probes is one we will get on the story. What is a booster probe? Let's go to the gamepad. For the Myranium, right now, wait, let's go to the menu. As you can, it's here, sorry. As you can see, Myranium, it says that we have 250 of 6,000. This is the limit that we currently have. Storage probes will increase those limits, and yes, you can put 3 together and get the bonuses. That's exactly how we will get more Myranium space. Booster probes is another kind of probe that will boost the effects of any probe that is connected. So, for example, if I connect a booster probe to a Myranium probe, I will get more 50% or even double the effect of that probe. But we will get to that when we get a booster probe. So for the moment, guys, let's end the episode here. Hope all of you are fine. There's out.